Now place your left hand at your chest and your right hand into the grip of the fingers of the left. Hold the left hand in front of your chest with the palm facing outwards. Then bend the fingers, grip the knuckles with the right hand. Inhale, open the grip. Exhale, close it. Ganesh Mudra. Every mudra has innumerable benefits. Innumerable. I am going to say only one. Bronchial tubes open up to strengthen the heart muscles and the lungs. So Ganesh Mudra is excellent for heart activity. It's just you who have to gear whether you want to make it sthul or sukshma, intense or gentle. Or discontinue the practice. Interlock your fingers so that your thumb comes between right hand's thumb comes between the left hand thumb and the index finger. Usha's Mudra. Usha's Mudra reverses genitourinary problems, activates the Swadhisthana chakra. Come into a Mool Bandh again. Women should place the right thumb between the left thumb and the index finger. Males should put the left thumb between the index finger and the right thumb. It's a very important mudra to concentrate on the sexual energies of our second chakra, to direct energies there, to bring back mental alertness. Usha's Mudra. क्या बात है. मतलब bald spots हो सिर पे, alopecia or something, then also you can rub saliva there. My mom has been able to cure macular degeneration with eye yoga and rubbing saliva. It's a whole 35-minute practice every single day, which we of course do in our regular sessions. But the saliva is very important. Any dryness, wrinkling around the eyes, sometimes people use the entire, if you look up the internet on YouTube, only Swan Pranayama, you will realize how he rubs the saliva so beautifully on his face, that master. It is excellent around the eye. We are our own factories. And our saliva, our sweat, our urine, anything that we rub is extremely healing for us. With the right hand having the thumb, index finger and middle finger touching, ring finger, little finger pointed in the right hand. And in the left hand, getting the thumb to touch the middle finger and the ring finger. We come into Pushan Mudra. This is one of the few, the rare mudras where in both hands the mudra is different. Pushan Mudra. Again, Pushan Mudra is dedicated to the sun god. Sun god, the god of nourishment. This mudra is very, very, very important. In this, I can't stop at saying one benefit. I have to tell you a few benefits. In this, while we do Pushan Mudra, either you can rest it on your lap or keep it on either side of the shoulders. You can put it anywhere. While you do it, you will be doing what is called Viloma Pranayama. Inhale fully. Exhale 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Inhale fully. Exhale 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. पूरा आपने अगर इनहेल किया है 99%, तो you have to exhale 33%, pause. Exhale 33%, pause. Exhale 33%, pause. If you have inhaled full 100%, you have to exhale 33 1/3, pause. 33 1/3, pause. 33 1/3, pause. Here in Pushan Mudra, once again, breath, life, energies. Do this well, because Pushan Mudra influences our energy chakras, our energy currents. It helps in the absorption and the utilization of food. So whatever is nourishment will go into nourishment. Whatever has to be just thrown out will be thrown out. तो कितना important हो गया पुशान मुद्रा. And in this you are doing Viloma Pranayam, where you inhale fully. You inflate your abdomen like a balloon. तो वो भी, that also becomes an abdominal activity. And you exhale 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. So out with the carbon dioxide from the lungs, out with defecating what is not required in eating. So special is Pushan Mudra. Wow. If you combine the inhalations in Ujjayi, the throat breath, Gala Swasan, and the exhalations in Viloma also in Ujjayi, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Oh my God, it's a win-win situation. Padmasan giving you its own benefits of stabilizing and opening both the nostrils. If you can't sit in Padmasan, no problem. All the other benefits are still surfacing. Spine is upright, shoulders are tucked back, back of the head is in line with the spine. Pushan Mudra has two different mudras in both the hands. Right hand, I'm doing a mirror image. Left hand. Right hand where the tip of the thumb, index finger and middle finger are on top of each other. Other two fingers are extended. Left hand where the tip of the thumb, middle finger and ring finger are on top of each other. Index finger, little finger are extended. Influences the energy currents that are responsible for absorbing and utilizing the food, as well as helping us with elimination. Intensifies our breathing beautifully. Absorption of nutrients, of oxygen happens well with Pushana Mudra. In that I'm giving you Ujjayi and abdominal breathing. That too after you did Shwan Pranayam. In a Viloma. As good as Anulom Vilom to reverse respiratory disorders, mental and physical fatigue, for memory, for concentration, for reversing insomnia. Viloma Pranayam. As good as Anulom Vilom, where the exhalation is divided in 3 parts. Covers all the 5 effective breathing techniques of stabilizing, cooling, tranquilizing, balancing and vitalizing. This may be an overdose for those who are new, but we have been doing breathwork for longevity. Breathwork that reverses health problems. Breathwork that relaxes our bladder, our stomach, our liver, our spleen, our gallbladder, but not into a paralytic situation. Relaxes where there is absorption, relaxes where there is defecation. 30 years of learning and even more, following every teacher, master, mentor from north to south and east to west, just accumulating certificates and awards, learning, 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 continuing to learn. I encapsulate it all for you, for each one of you. They don't teach breathwork in schools. And I want you to have so much emotional mastery to reduce the pain on this planet. Not only of humans, of every species. Doing Swan Pranayam brings respect to the dog. Doing lion's breath brings respect back to the lions and the lionesses. Doing Ushtrasan brings respect to the camels. Doing Gajaasan brings respect to the elephants. We are the only humans with 5 senses and the mind. 84 lakh yonis is what we have to circulate in. 84 lakh asanas are what have been given to us. We have very little time to catch up, guys. Very little time. There is a lot to do. Hence, I give you these unusual blends of asana, pranayama, mudra, bandh, hydrotherapy, food meditation, swara yoga, everything together to come into high energy, to heal, to cure. Last round, Viloma Pranayam in Pushan Mudra. Inhale fully, in Ujjayi, detoxify yourself. Exhale 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. And slowly open the Pushan Mudra. Mudras can be held for anywhere between 3 minutes and 15 minutes. Depending on what issue we are solving, we come into what is called bronchial mudra. Bronchial mudra is another very special mudra, not only to reverse bronchitis, but to bring back energies in the lungs, to oxygenate the lungs. Place the little finger at the base of the thumb, the ring finger at the middle joint, and the middle finger at the tip of the tongue. Extend the index finger. Reverse bronchitis, energize the lungs, reverse respiratory disorders, bring back vitality and energy with bronchial mudra. Inhale fully, exhale completely. Bring your tongue out, fold it like a Frankie now. Inhale to do the Shitali, the cooling pranayam. Those who have pimples, acne, freckles, dark circles, pigmentation of the skin, excessive hair fall, scary hair fall. Cool your gut with Shitali pranayam. Then bring the tongue in. Exhale in Viloma. 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Again. Inhale, in Shitali, tongue in, exhale, exhale, exhale. Every time you're doing something new, you're first going to be tired because something brilliant is happening within you, dear. Take in what I want to give you. I want to give a lot with a smile and in gratitude. Just close your eyes. Don't do anything. I thank Bijal because, and then fill it up. I thank people who were there trying to mentor themselves so that they can mentor others this morning in the Zoom call. I thank my nostrils for breathing well. I thank my fingers for coming into mudras. Thank you, arms, for being there. There are so many out there who are armless. Thank you for all those people who took care of the house, giving tea, coffee, kadha, water, filling the water, whatever it may be, doing the beds. Thank everyone who took care of you when you logged in. It's not easy to manage to remove this 1.5 hours, even for each one of us. And yet we made an attempt here. I should be thanking you. And then you will see the moment you come into gratitude with your breath work, the exhaustion will go away. Whenever hurdles come, whenever there is a challenge, it means you're getting into something which needs more energy from you. Tide through it. When I used to do Vipassana meditation, I used to get so much tingling in my legs because I used to do it in Vajrasan, Virasana or Padmasana. And at that time, Goenkaji was alive and Guruji would just say, tide through it. You're being tested. Tide through it. You're being tested. We'll have every excuse to come out of something good that's happening. Procrastination will happen. At the end of it, after you tide it through it, you will feel so good of being victorious. Open up the bronchitis mudra now and come into asthma mudra. Just press the nails of both the hands, nothing else. Just press the nails. All the other fingers are open. Asthma mudra. This is not only to reverse asthma, it is to increase lung capacity. And in this, do the lion's breath, lioness's breath, Sihi Garjanasana. Discontinue any other pranayamic practice that you may be doing. Stick your tongue out. Look up at the Bhumadhya for eye yoga, cockeyed, and do Sihi Garjanasana. Inhale in Ujjayi. When you inhale, inflate yourself completely. More power in you. So beautifully, I could relate to that message. I'm tired. This is what I used to also say in the sessions as a student when I did all my teachers' training. I'm tired. And I thank all the masters and mentors who told me, Bijal, just tide through this. Impediments will always come when we are doing something special. Roar like lionesses. Clear the vocal cords. Be expressive. This is once again to activate the Vishuddhi chakra. For those of us who are scared of others. So for those of us who can't express ourselves. For those of us who feel very suppressed. Whether they want to vocalize, whether they are singing. Here is the lion's breath. To come out of suppression. To vent out. To voice out. Sihi Garjanasana. Garjana like Sihi. Breath, life and energy are so connected with the nervous system. Conscious breathing just now in Sihi Garjanasana will bring in oxygen. Shitali breathing, which we did before this, is a cooling one. Discontinue Sihi Garjanasana. Close your eyes. Notice how you feel at this time. Don't do anything. Keep your tongue dropped from the hard palate. Don't press the tongue up. Don't do anything. Nothing. Awareness on the top of the head at the fontanel now. The top of the head, the fontanel, which remains open in a newborn and slowly fills up. To open any blockages that may create depression, confusion, apathy, and inability to learn. Focus on it. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Then drop the awareness at the Bhumadhya. So from the Sahasrara chakra, you're coming to the third eye to bring inner wisdom and to reverse rigidity of thought, headaches and migraine. To get better eyes, to reverse eye strain. Come down further at the throat pit, at the Vishuddhi chakra. Inhale in Ujjayi, exhale in Ujjayi. Come down further at the heart, down from the Vishuddhi chakra to the chest center, at the Anahat chakra, staying unstruck without ahat, activating the thyroid and the thymus glands to reverse heart problems and to feel love, to feel compassion, to feel a sense of centeredness. Come down further at the solar plexus chakra, at the base of the sternum, to reverse poor digestion, to reverse the sense of victimization. Come down further at the area between the navel and the pubis, at the sacral chakra, Swadhishthan, Swa plus Adhishthan, your own abode, to reverse genitourinary problems. Meditate on it for just 5 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. And finally come down to feel grounded. Take the awareness at the base of the spine towards your perineum. Inhale fully. Inflate the abdomen like a balloon. Push your pelvic platform down on your yoga mat, chair, bed, sofa. Exhale completely. Bring it back to normal into a Moola Bandh. Feel freedom. Experiencing being rooted at the Mooladhara chakra to Mother Earth. We learned various techniques on reducing eye strain, headaches, managing our blood pressure, reversing poor memory, Alzheimer's, concentrating better, reversing sleep disorders, sleep apnea, convalescence from various diseases, arrhythmia, hypertension, stress-related disorders. We're now going to do one inhale with an Om chant exhale. We're then going to do one inhale again. Touch upon our 5 senses with our fingertips, sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing. To do what is called the B pranayama, plug the ears close and do Om chanting. Discontinue all practices. Continue keeping eyes closed. To a round of palming. And slowly open your eyes. With this, we end this session on breathwork. Of course, it was just touching upon a tip of the iceberg. Thank you all. Hari Om Tat Sat. See you all. Thank you for being a part of today's session. Thank you.